Welcome to the DCTV News at Noon program. I'm Kendra Cook. Dolores County Broadcasting Network is the producer of DCTV with support from the Southwest Colorado TV Translator Association. If you have a news topic or event that you would like to see covered, give us a call. The studio number is 970-677-4119. Today's show runs Wednesday at noon and is uploaded to our YouTube channel and our DCTV News at Noon Facebook page to watch on demand. Today is July 10th, 2019, and now the news at noon. Reported in the Durango Herald with a file photo. Let's see, Tuesday marked the 13th day since a Louisiana woman was swept away in a high mountain stream outside of Silverton. Search and rescue officials said Tuesday the woman remains missing. Tessie Strickland, age 64, and her husband Tommy were traveling June 27th from Creede to Silverton on a route mostly used by off-road vehicles when the couple's Jeep lost power while crossing Pole Creek, a tributary of the Rio Grande that was flowing higher than normal. As the Jeep was being taken downstream and starting to fill with water, the couple climbed onto the roof of the vehicle and tried to swim to the bank. Tommy Strickland later told the authorities. Tommy Strickland was able to make it to shore. He told authorities he was trying to help his wife up the bank when she was swept under the icy water. She was then taken downstream and disappeared and has not been seen since. The search, which has used both foot and aerial surveys, is focused on an 8-mile stretch from where the Jeep stalled in Pole Creek down to the confluence with the Rio Grande and onto where the Rio Grande is dammed at the Rio Grande Reservoir. The search has been unsuccessful, but emergency personnel hope that with Pole Creek receding, that might change. Quote, "We are currently scheduling more search resources to continue the efforts to locate Mrs. Strickland," Hinsdale County Sheriff Justin Casey said in a prepared statement. The incident has highlighted the dangers of traveling in the high country after a winter of heavy snowpack. Stony Pass is a popular high alpine route that requires crossing Pole Creek. The couple left from Silverton to Creede in the morning and crossed the creek when the water level was low. When they returned later in the day to get back to Silverton, the creek had risen from the day's snowmelt. Tommy Strickland was able to find passerbyers who took him to Silverton, where he alerted authorities around 8:30 p.m., which immediately set off search and rescue operations. The couple are from Kentwood, Louisiana, a small town about north of New Orleans. There, Tommy Strickland is chief for the St. Helena 6th Ward Volunteer Fire Department. Brad Graves, a fire chief with the St. Helena Fire Department, said in a previous interview the couple frequently take Jeep trips around the country. And reported in the Journal with a file photo, responsibility for management of the Doe Canyon fire burning 10 miles southeast of Dove Creek has been turned over to the Dolores Ranger District of the San Juan National Forest, and road closures caused by the blaze have been lifted. The fire area will now be patrolled and monitored by local Forest Service firefighters as part of their normal duties, said Lorena Williams, USFS Acting Executive Assistant, in a news release issued on Tuesday. Reopened areas cover a swath of the National Forest, including all land bounded by Forest Road 504 at intersections with Forest Road 506. All roads in the area, including Forest Service roads 506A, B, E, M, 506K1 and 215 also have reopened. Firefighters will patrol and monitor the containment area until the fire is extinguished, Williams said. Fire activity is minimal, but smoke may be visible at times as large logs and stumps slowly burn away. At night, smoke may settle down slope in valleys to the south along the Dolores River Canyon. Since June 20th, firefighters have managed the lightning-sparked Doe Canyon fire to improve the health of the Ponderosa pine forest while protecting economic and recreational resources. The fire has consumed 2,560 acres within a predefined containment area southeast of Dove Creek, Williams said. It is burned as a low-intensity surface fire, playing a natural role in the ecosystem by removing forest litter, excess shrubs, and small trees, so future fires will burn with less intensity. The fire is listed at 85% contained, with full containment estimated to be accomplished on July 15th by InciWeb, an interagency online information system that tracks wildfires in the U.S. Logging and ranching activities in the area continued safely, along with fire management operations, Williams said. She added that the outlook for the Doe Canyon fire area is excellent. Creeping surface fire removed excess fuels without damaging the soil. Many patches of forest undergrowth did not burn at all. This, quote, mosaic pattern will encourage the growth of a diverse mix of vegetation and improve habitat for wildlife, she said. As much as possible, firefighters have removed the evidence of their work, Williams said. Fire lines have been returned to the original shape of the terrain and recovered with organic material to encourage the growth of later reseeding. Water bars have been installed to prevent erosion where the fire lines were built in steep areas. And now reported by the Durango Herald with a file photo. It took more than a year for the U.S. Forest Service to announce that the Durango and Silverton narrow gauge railroad was the cause of the 416 fire and on the hook for $25 million for firefighting costs, but it now appears a new waiting game has begun. The 416 fire broke out on June 1st of 2018 on a small hillside about 10 miles north of Durango and went on to become Colorado's sixth largest wildfire, consuming an estimated 54,000 acres of mostly national forest land in the Hermosa Creek watershed. Last week, the Forest Service announced that a cinder emitted from a smokestack from one of the DNSNG's coal-burning locomotives, which was running at a time of extreme drought in southwest Colorado, sparked the fire north of Durango. The U.S. Attorney's Office, serving as the legal arm of the Forest Service, filed a lawsuit July 2nd against the train that seeks $25 million for putting out the fire, as well as rehabilitation costs that have yet to be determined. So what's next? Durango attorney Michael McLaughlin, who is not involved in the 416 fire case, but in the past has served as counsel for the DNSNG, said there are several ways the lawsuit could play out. Because the DNSNG did not intentionally or maliciously start the 416 fire, federal prosecutors did not pursue criminal charges, opting instead to file the lawsuit as a civil manner. The only interest the government has is to collect the money, McLaughlin said. They don't want the train to go to jail, they just want the train to pay the damages. The DNSNG now has about 20 days to file a response to the federal lawsuit. The two sides have their first court appearance scheduled for September 17th at the U.S. Courthouse in Denver. The case has been assigned to Senior U.S. District Judge Richard Blackburn. Because of the complexity and magnitude of the case, this process alone could take a year or two. Ultimately, there are two ways the lawsuit could be resolved: a settlement through negotiation or a jury trial. And now, let's take a look at the weather. So today's weather is supposed to be sunny with a high near 88 degrees. Southwest winds 5-10 miles an hour, and tonight clear with a low down to 57 degrees or lower. South-southwest winds at 5 to 10, becoming north-northeast after midnight. And Thursday, sunny with a high near 90 degrees. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming southwest in the afternoon. And Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low around 58 degrees. Southwest winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming east-southeast after midnight. And then we hit into this weekend of potential for showers. Friday starts partly sunny with a high near 88 degrees. East-southeast winds around 5 miles an hour, become southwest in the afternoon. Friday night, a 10% chance of showers and thunderstorms will happen before midnight. And then mostly cloudy skies with a low around 59 overnight. And again for Saturday, once again, just a 10% chance for showers or thunderstorms in the afternoon. Mostly sunny with a high near 86 degrees. Saturday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms continues. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59. And again for Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon. Mostly sunny though with a high near 86 degrees. Sunday night, a continued chance for showers and thunderstorms mainly before midnight, and then mostly cloudy skies and a low around 58. And now into next week, Monday is looking mostly sunny for the daytime with a high near 85. Monday night, again, we set up with that slight chance for showers and thunderstorms with partly cloudy skies and a low around 59. And now back to the news. Reported by the Durango Herald with a photo from Jerry McBride. A shoe and accessory shop called Shoe Department Encore is expected to open during August or September in the Durango Mall. The national chain plans to open in an 11,800 square foot space that will hold about 17,800 shoes, handbags, and accessories items for men, women, and children. That according to Vicki Ayers O'Donnell, a spokeswoman for the company. The shop carries brands such as Clark's, Columbia, Skechers, Steve Madden, Timberland, and Tommy Hilfiger. Athletic brands include Nike, Adidas, New Balance, and Reebok. They are also going to be available at the store. And the shop will join 20 other retail stores at the Durango Mall, including 2 shoe stores, Famous Footwear and Boot Barn, according to the mall's online listings. Durango's only Payless shoe stores closed late last year. Shoe Department Encore is growing in Colorado and the store in Durango is part of that expansion, Ayers O'Donnell said. Quote, Durango seemed like a perfect choice for a family footwear store, she said. The new store is part of the Shoe Show, a company based in North Carolina. That company has locations in 47 states. Be sure to check in on our DCTV Facebook page and the Dove Creek Chambers in the Chamber Group online for continued video segment coverage for this year's 64th annual Pick and Hoe. This entire event is a complex combination of elements from across of our community that come together to make it happen. Starting with the town of Dove Creek that provides the community center and park area to host the event. They also set up the large dumpsters as well as pay for the porta potties, which are several $1,000s of input. Next is the Dove Creek Volunteer Fire Department. Their beer tent concession is a fundraiser for the agency and staple for the event day and usually a couple of days before and after. They were able to acquire all of the funds to cover the beautiful $6,000 fireworks spectacle, which is the envy of many towns. And we have our blue ribbon sponsors this year. Adobe Milling provides financial support as well as bean donations for the barbecue. And Harley Gardner, along with Rick Ernst and the efforts of Jeff Hawley to acquire the rock, all make the traditional mining rock drilling competition possible. It was a hit this year with additional funds being raised from the event for next year's Pick and Hoe. Another blue ribbon sponsor is Bruce Rydell's Yippee-Ki-Yay Trading and High Country Elevator. A staunch supporter of all things Dove Creek, coming in to help at such a late date was truly appreciated. Bruce has run the Pick and Hoe in the past and knows what it takes to pull it off. The State Line Bar and Grill is another community icon that not only supported the event at the blue ribbon level, but also runs the Pick and Hoe Poker Run the weekend before our main event, over doubling their blue ribbon level donation to help pay for outgoing expenses such as the band and sound guy. From the same owners, Tim Meyer and Shelley Poole, Midnight Trucking also came in with a blue ribbon donation in the nick of time. This company provides great jobs in our town as well as taking on the new U-Haul rental location this summer. Dolores County was able to donate at the blue ribbon level, making bills that are less exciting but as important as any of the rest of the event to pay for, such as the insurance to make sure that the event runs smoothly. The Dolores County Road and Bridge also made the trips to Aspen Wallwood to pick up the wood donation for the meat pit and dug the hole. And Air Products also was a blue ribbon supporter and donated above the level, which will be a great help moving towards 2020. They're a continued supporter of many of our community organizations and projects, and we appreciate their ability to step in with funding when the community needs it. And of course, the Dove Creek Chamber of Commerce was able to take over the reins last minute to help navigate the event this year and looks forward to planning more throughout the year with the local business membership as we head into our 65th annual Pick and Hoe, which falls on July 4th on a Saturday for 2020. We look forward to the community continuing to support and enjoy this fantastic long-standing tradition. Today's High Canyon Country happenings. July 13th, test your musical memory at KSJD's first annual Name That Tune team competition. It's this Saturday, July 13th at 7 p.m. at the Sunflower Theater in Cortez. Get together your team of up to 4 people to compete for the glory of becoming Name That Tune champions. Competition rules and team sign-up are online at ksjd.org under the Connect tab. And tonight, Wednesday, July 10th, and nearly every Wednesday of the summer season, made-to-order wood-fired pizza is available from Sweetwater Gypsies. That's up in Dolores at the campground. And everyone is welcome. You can enjoy fabulous pizza in a family-friendly outdoor location. And it's right across the street from the Dolores Farmers Market, which is in Flanders Park and runs from 4 to 7 p.m. And this Friday, July 12th, that's the Dove Creek Care and Share Food Pantry monthly distribution, TFAP and commodities distribution at the VFW. They say to please bring your ID and your own bags or boxes. The Dove Creek Care and Share Food Pantry, Inc. is an all-volunteer, nonprofit 501c3 corporation and an equal opportunity provider. It opens at 10 a.m. at 214 East 4th Street in Dove Creek. And the town of Dove Creek will be holding a public comment community meeting open to all to discuss the pros and cons of passing an ordinance to allow for and regulate the use of off-highway vehicles within the town of Dove Creek. That will start at 6:30 p.m. at the center on 403 West 7th Street. Come out and voice your opinion, find out what the discussion concerns are all about, and participate in your town's future. And all of these happenings are posted on our DCTV News at Noon Facebook page, along with the YouTube channel and on-demand replays, weather, notices, original stories, and local posts. To share your event or information, you can contact us by email. It's dcbnnews@gmail.com or call the station 970-677-4119. Thanks for tuning in. News at Noon airs at noon Monday through Thursday, and then is available on demand online on our YouTube channel, as well as on our DCTV News at Noon Facebook page. Please like us there and share it with a friend. This has been a production of DCTV for the News at Noon program out of Dev Creek, Colorado, USA. I'm Kendra Cook. Thank you for watching.